We are looking again at our list of possible triad qualities. In the major triad video, we learned that we can make major triads simply by using columns 1, 3, and 5 on the cheat sheet. Now let's go to minor triads. Minor triads are major triads that have one note altered from the cheat sheet. So if we look at the cheat sheet and we identify that we have a C major triad when we use columns 1, 3, and 5, we make it minor by changing the chordal third. So instead of C, E, G, we're going to lower the chordal third using an accidental. And you probably have this written on the top of your cheat sheet. But when we do our flow chart and we need to lower things, we use left arrows, right? So left arrows take us lower. If we start with a sharp, we get to a natural. So I'm going to just remind you of this. So to lower the E, which is a natural, we go to the left and we call it E flat. Therefore, my minor triad spelled on C, here's major, and here's minor, C, E flat, G. Okay, so we have two different qualities possible starting on C. We derive the minor from the major. The major one is always our starting point, and we derive minor by using an accidental to lower the middle note or the chordal third. Let's do it again. Let's go back to the cheat sheet and use the ones that I circled down here. E flat, G, B flat is a major triad built on E flat. So we would call that E flat major. So let's just write that down. That's major. Now, we're going to use our flow chart. Let's bring it back up. We're starting with a natural again, right? Because the middle note of the chord is G natural. So it's going to become a flat. So we have E flat, G flat, B flat equals minor. When we write these on the staff, we're simply going to place accidentals beside the notes. So let's just talk about the two chords that I've already got right here. So if you look at your cheat sheet, you would find that FAC forms an F major triad. So I'll write that underneath. And GBD forms a G major triad. So let's make them minor. Okay, I'll draw a line. Now it's the same three letters of the alphabet, but now we're going to lower the chordal third. So on this middle note, I'm going to write a very precise flat. So now we have F minor. And let's do the same thing with our G major triad. I'm going to copy it. And we're going to use an accidental to lower the middle note. So it becomes G minor. Sorry, I'm writing very clumsily here. Okay, so there's G minor. Now let's do one that's a little different. I want you to look at your cheat sheet and I want you to find a G flat major triad. So you're going to discover that it's got three flats in it. So we have G flat, B flat, D flat. Notice how I zigzag the flats so they don't sit on top of each other. When we make that one into minor, we're going to change the middle note, and remember in the flow chart, a flat goes lower to become a double flat. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff written right here, but you see that the chordal third takes a double flat. Let's do one more. To make an F sharp minor triad, you're going to look at your cheat sheet and you're going to discover that each of the notes is sharp. So I write sharps beside each of them. Now when I lower the chordal third, it's A sharp. Check your flow chart. When a sharp is lowered, it becomes a natural. So I'm going to write the natural sign. So now I have F sharp, A natural, and C sharp. So this one is F sharp major, and this one is F sharp minor. It would be correct because the bar line cancels all of these sharps, so it would be correct also if I left the natural out. The benefit of having the natural sign here is that it shows my thought process. reminds me that the way I got to minor was by lowering the sharp to become a natural.